On this week's Simply Ridiculous, Trump refers to a Star Wars character in an inquisitive manner.
Who, Chewbacca?
He admits to his own immortality.
I can't die.
And denies he has ever committed adultery.
I don't fuck around.
Coming up.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Donald.
You hot?
What do you like to eat after a speech?
Soup.
Right, you're in a fight. How do you win?
Sucker punch.
What are your thoughts on the new Hummer?
That's some truck.
Eleanor made you a cup of tea. She wants to know, have you any other requests?
Thank you, Eleanor. I like some juice.
Can you say love and peace in Hawaiian?
Aloha.
Aloha?
Aloha.
Okay, Donald, you're in your mother's womb. What are you thinking?
I'm an embryo.
What would you like for your birthday from Melania?
Hope she gives me a tree.
Would you ever work in a soup kitchen at Christmas?
We think we should help out.
I can't see any ministers around here.
There's a minister.
What about Liverpool?
Everyone wants to go.
Could you get me a season ticket at Anfield, Donald?
I don't own Liverpool.
Could you describe one of your most memorable international gestures?
I gave my shoe, my left shoe, to Israel.
Favourite Sunday dinner?
Chips and ham.
Favourite country?
USA.
What would you most like to see the Trump logo on?
The stars in heaven.
What is caviar?
Fish eggs.
Hillary Clinton can hardly make it up a set of steps these days. Have you anything to say to her?
What's wrong with you?
Okay, you're taking Melania out for a munch. What do you take her?
I'm after some tapas.
Ah, a bit of Spanish cuisine. Nice. Favourite Simpsons character?
Apu.
Is there anything you want to share about Mike Pence?
We think his Willie's sore.
Is Willie sore?
Yeah.
Gee, he's nightmare. And apparently the large hairy one out of Star Wars is running for president next year.
Who, Chewbacca?
Yep.
Chewbacca.
Yep.
Oh.
Who in Britain would you really like to slap?
Theresa May.
What do you like to drink?
The thick stuff.
The thick stuff?
The thick stuff.
Oh, Buckfast. Be careful, Donald. Too much of that stuff might kill you.
I can't die.
Well, okay. Oh, I heard it was too much Buckfast that actually landed you in Stormy Daniels' bedroom.
I don't fuck around.
What about recent allegations that the US is dropping water balloons on neighbouring countries?
We don't use water bombs.
How did you get your hands on a bottle of Buckfast?
Me? I think it was imported.
And I hear that you had a bit of a scare on your back porch last night.
It simply was a Cholo's cat.
Could the White House help me out with some home improvements?
I think that we are the roof guys.
Look, Donald, I sliced my hand with a steak knife the other night. What do you think of that?
That's crap.
Have you ever walked into a room and forgot why you went in there?
Nope.
Could you describe Stormy Daniels' vagina?
One big bush.
Have you ever read that book by Ivan Goncharov? It's called Oblomov. It depicts a superfluous male of great intellect who seems inept at making serious decisions.
That drivel.
Donald, I just wanted to apologise the other night. I think I got on like a bit of a dickhead.
Firstly, you didn't say anything. You were drunk.
Ah, cheers, mate. I kind of think I stole a jumper on you and a small collection of your kitchen utensils. Do you want them back?
I want the pullover, please.
Any thoughts on Hillary Clinton?
She's a rival.
Well, yes. Donald, you've recently met up with Kim Jong-un. I met a North Korean the other day and he said to me, "Chick chick puck puck," and pointed to a passing train. What did he mean?
That means choo-choo.
Ah, so that's how Koreans make the sound of a train? Chick chick puck puck. Cool. Are women's undergarments capable of deception?
Knickers lie to women.
Here, what do you call Obama's wife?
Michelle.
Sure it's not Michael?
Oh.
I don't know. And has there recently been a collective agreement that you don't like to receive birthday balloons?
And we believe that I don't want the balloon.
I don't believe you.
The rest believe me.
And rumour has it the next time you see Kim Jong-un, you're going to give him a wedgie?
That is a sure thing.
Donald, I'm really upset. I lost a pair of really nice shoes at the weekend.
Did you ever have those shoes? There's plenty of shoes.
What do you want for your birthday?
I want a missile.
Are you looking forward to getting your monthly back sack and crack wax?
I can't wait.
Favourite nursery rhyme?
The Whistle and the Dwarf. Simple.
Haven't heard of it. Sounds a bit simple.
Who's simple?
Look, why don't you just sack Mike Pence and I'll take over as Vice President of the United States?
Because it's not fair to him.
But I'd be a whopping VP, mate.
What's the point?
Flip's sake, Donald. What do you want for your birthday?
I want a giraffe.
You said you wanted a missile a few minutes ago. Look, I could deliver a giraffe on a missile. Would that work?
Nope.
Flip's sake, Trumpsky. You're a hard man to please.
Let's start over. Is that fair?
Look, I have to come clean, Donald. Last week I got caught with my trousers around my ankles by the husband of the woman I was with.
Oh.
Then her husband broke down and said he was gay.
Oh.
Then she said she'd been having another affair with his brother.
Oh.
And then she admitted she used to be a man.
Unbelievable.
I know, mate. Absolutely lethal. I made like a banana. Here, do you fancy a game of Scribabble? You know the word game where you make up all the words and you don't get points and all that?
It's not Scribabble.
Yes, it is. Scribabble.
That's crap. It's not Scribabble.
Donald, it's Scribabble.
It's not Scribabble.
Played it numerous times. It's Scribabble.
Nope. That's crap.
Alright, we can agree to disagree, but it's Scribabble.
It's not Scribabble.
It's Scribabble.
Nope.
Donald, it's Scribabble, mate.
It's not Scribabble.
It's fucking Scribabble.
It's not Scribabble.
It's Scribabble, mate.
Unbelievable. It's not Scribabble.
You know that actor Walken? What's his first name?
Christopher.
I'm going to paint my new fence, mate. Could you help me at the weekend?
I think I've got a very good paintbrush.
Do you use sunbeds or Saint-Tropez tanning lotion?
The fake one.
Did you really urinate over the sitting CIA director at a recent fundraising event?
I peed over him.
You peed over him?
I peed over him.
You peed over him?
Yeah.
Flip's sake, Donald.
Unbelievable.
Right, you're going to bed at night. What do you say to Melania?
Lights off.
What happened recently after a Chinese restaurant delivered your meal?
And the pastry came off my chop suey.
Okay, so you're playing truth or dare. What do you normally ask for?
Dares.
Here, do you fancy a wee sing-song, mate? Right, okay, you start.
Shoe up.
Do-waddy-waddy.
Shoe up.
Do-waddy-waddy.
Shoe up.
Do-waddy.
That's crap.
Donald, I need to know, how good is your florist?
My florist. My florist. She's the best ever in this world.
Here, I'm sorry for getting drunk the other night and hitting you a smack.
And your punches are unbelievable.
What? Was it a hard punch?
Very.
Do you plan on world domination?
Yeah. In fact, the way I want to do this is perfectly easy. And if you'll kindly beat the bear.
Beat the bear? What do you mean? Is that like some sort of pseudo-military command designed to foment animosity toward a foreign power?
And it works.
How was your weekend?
The worst Saturday ever.
Oh dear. Did you meet a bunch of crazy Mexicans?
They're loco, but that's okay.
Did they give you a nickname?
I'm Plumpy Bear.
Ah, you big fruit.
Cunt.
Who lent you the suit, Donald?
It was my friend.
In your opinion, who's the worst president ever?
Bush.
How do you normally keep up morale amongst your administration?
Porn every May.
Porn?
Porn every May.
What is it, like a yearly pornographic convention with Stormy Daniels as the main headliner?
Yeah. Porn every May.
Geez, bit risky, mate, is it not, having Stormy in attendance? Surely.
Most of these people can't handle the bitch.
Holy shit, mate, there she is. She's got the bobs right.
Do you mind putting those away?
Is that Jared Kushner behind you?
He's the picture of an algo.
Did you get on with him?
He picks on me. I want to hit him. Man, he was crap in the horse wars.
Now, I know she's fit and all, but what were you thinking going to bed with Stormy Daniels? It was clearly going to be a media scandal.
My head was away.
Now, if you were Martin Luther King, what would you say?
I had a dream.
Is Jared not a drug dealer?
He wants to be selling E.
Oh, what does he really sell?
They're baked beans.
It might have been the sight of Stormy Daniels' tits, but at this point in the interview, Donald seems to lose his train of thought and begins to spout a series of discombobulated statements.
I don't need you. I don't know. Look, I know yous would. I'm just saying. I got this. And Henry blew his wig away. You fiddle with your crust. That's okay. You fell over. Simple. We couldn't find this fellow. Couldn't find Eleanor. 11:40 must come back. One Willie. One to watch, you see. Roger Rabbit. These wankers can fight first. I swear there's nobody telling the paper about it.
Okay, Donald, thanks for that. Now that cannabis is legal in a few states, could you sort us out?
I'll leave everybody some weed.
Ah, cheers, mate. Tell you what, we'll get stoned and laugh at you.
I believe I am laughing at you.
Well, thanks for joining us, Trumpers. I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching this episode of Simply Ridiculous. If you did laugh out loud, please subscribe, like, and share it. Loads more coming up. Over and out, guys.
Unbelievable.